Hey there, welcome back to another exciting video on our Z Coins world. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and more specifically, we're going to be talking about the 1968 D Mint Mark Roosevelt dimes. Now, why are these particular dimes so special, you may ask? Well, let me tell you. The 1968 D Mint Mark dimes have a unique history that sets them apart from other coins in circulation. These dimes were minted in 1968 at the Denver Mint, hence the D Mint mark, and they hold a significant value among coin collectors due to their limited mintage and rarity. In 1968, the Denver Mint produced a limited number of Roosevelt dimes with a D Mint mark, making them a sought-after item for collectors looking to add rare coins to their collection. The 1968 D Mint Mark dimes are highly coveted for their historical significance and unique design, making them a valuable piece of numismatic history. Now, let's talk about the value and worth of these 1968 D Mint Mark dimes. Due to their low mintage and scarcity, these dimes can fetch a substantial amount on the coin market. In fact, some 1968 D Mint Mark dimes have been known to sell for thousands of dollars, with some reaching the $1 million mark. Can you imagine holding a dime worth that much in your hand? It's truly mind-blowing. The value of a 1968 D Mint Mark dime can vary depending on its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. A dime in pristine condition with sharp details and minimal wear will command a higher price than one that shows signs of circulation. Additionally, dimes with errors or unique characteristics, such as off-center strikes or double dies, can also significantly increase their value. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1968 D Mint Mark dime in your pocket change or inherited a collection that includes one, be sure to have it appraised by a professional coin dealer or numismatist. They will be able to assess the coin's value and authenticity, giving you a better idea of how much your dime is worth in today's market. Now, let's take a closer look at the design of the 1968 D Mint Mark Roosevelt dimes. The obverse of the dime features a portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who served as the 32nd President of the United States. The reverse side showcases an image of a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, symbolizing peace and strength, respectively. The intricate design and craftsmanship of the 1968 D Mint Mark dimes make them a true work of art that captures a moment in American history. The coin's composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel gives it a distinctive look and feel that sets it apart from other coins in circulation. As we wrap up this video, I hope you've gained a newfound appreciation for the 1968 D Mint Mark Roosevelt dimes and their significance in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, adding a 1968 D Mint Mark dime to your collection is sure to bring excitement and value to your numismatic journey. Thank you for tuning in to today's video, and be sure to subscribe to our Z Coins world for more coin collecting tips, history, and valuable insights. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and specifically, we're going to talk about the 2017 P Mint Mark I dimes. These coins have been causing quite a stir in the collecting community, with rumors swirling about their potential value. So let's break it down and see if these coins are really worth millions of dollars. First off, let's talk about the history of these coins. The 2017 P Mint Mark I dimes were produced by the Philadelphia Mint in 2017. These coins were part of a special run that included dimes, quarters, and half dollars, all with the P Mint mark. The P Mint mark is only found on coins produced at the Philadelphia Mint, making these coins a bit more unique than your average dime. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the value of these coins. Some collectors claim that the 2017 P Mint Mark I dimes could be worth millions of dollars due to their rarity and unique mint mark. However, it's important to note that just because a coin is rare doesn't automatically mean it's worth a fortune. The value of a coin is ultimately determined by factors such as its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. In terms of condition, the 2017 P Mint Mark I dimes that are in mint state, meaning they have never been in circulation and are in pristine condition, could potentially fetch a higher price than those that show signs of wear and tear. Additionally, if a coin has any unique or interesting features, such as mint errors or variations, that can also increase its value. Rarity plays a big role in determining a coin's worth as well. While the 2017 P Mint Mark I dimes are not as common as regular dimes, they are not necessarily super rare either. It's estimated that there are still plenty of these coins out there in circulation, so finding one in your pocket change is not completely out of the realm of possibility. That being said, the more pristine and well-preserved the coin is, the more valuable it will likely be. Finally, demand among collectors can greatly impact the value of a coin. If there is a high demand for the 2017 P Mint Mark I dimes, their value could potentially skyrocket. Collectors are always on the hunt for unique and rare coins to add to their collections. So if these coins develop a following, their value could increase significantly. So, are the 2017 P Mint Mark I dimes really worth millions of dollars? It's hard to say for sure at this point. While they certainly have the potential to be valuable due to their rarity and unique mint mark, there are still many factors that come into play when determining a coin's worth. If you happen to come across one of these coins in your spare change, it's definitely worth holding on to and having it appraised by a professional. You never know, you could have a hidden gem in your pocket. In conclusion, the 2017 P Mint Mark I dimes are definitely an interesting and intriguing coin that has caught the attention of many collectors. While they may not be worth millions of dollars just yet, their value could potentially increase over time if the demand for them grows. So keep your eyes peeled for these coins, and who knows, you could be holding on to a valuable piece of history. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more coin collecting tips and tricks. We have a really exciting topic to delve into: the 1985 P Mint Mark dime. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about a dime from 1985 with a P Mint mark? Well, let me tell you, there's a lot more to this little coin than meets the eye. So grab a snack, get cozy, and let's dive into the history, value, and potential worth of this dime that could be worth millions of dollars. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1985 P Mint Mark dime. The P Mint mark indicates that this dime was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, one of the oldest mints in the United States. The Philadelphia Mint has been producing coins since 1792, and it's known for its high-quality coins with sharp details. So right off the bat, you know you're dealing with a coin with a rich history and pedigree. Now, when it comes to the 1985 P Mint Mark dime specifically, there are a few key things to keep in mind. This particular dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. The dime features a portrait of Roosevelt on the obverse side and an olive branch, torch, and oak branch on the reverse side. It's a classic design that has stood the test of time. But what makes the 1985 P Mint Mark dime so special is its mintage numbers. In 1985, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 1.7 billion dimes, making it a relatively common coin. However, what sets this dime apart is its potential for error coins. There are a few known error varieties for the 1985 P Mint Mark dime, including off-center strikes, double dies, and missing mint marks. These error coins can fetch a pretty penny from collectors who are on the hunt for unique and rare coins. Now, let's talk about the value of the 1985 P Mint Mark dime. As I mentioned earlier, the regular 1985 P dime is quite common and can typically be found in circulation for face value. However, If you're lucky enough to come across one of the rare varieties, the value can skyrocket. For example, a 1985p dime with a missing mint mark in good condition can be worth upwards of $500 to $1,000. And if you happen to stumble upon a double die or off-center strike, you could be looking at a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. But what about the potential worth of the 1985p mint mark dime in the future? Well, that's where things get really interesting. With the coin collecting hobby growing in popularity and more people looking to add rare coins to their collections, the demand for coins like the 1985p mint mark dime will only continue to increase. This means that your dime could potentially be worth millions of dollars in the future if you hold onto it and keep it in pristine condition. In conclusion, the 1985p mint mark dime has a fascinating history, potential for rare varieties, and incredible value that could make it worth millions of dollars. So if you come across one of these dimes in your spare change or while coin roll hunting, be sure to take a closer look and see if you have a hidden gem in your hands. Who knows, you could be holding on to a fortune without even realizing it. Well, that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed learning about the 1985p mint mark dime and its history, value, and potential worth. If you found this video helpful or interesting, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our Z Coins World for more coin-related content. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1988p mint mark dime. This little piece of history is not only rare, but also has the potential to be worth millions of dollars. So grab a snack, sit back, and let's explore the history, value, and worth of the 1988p mint mark dime. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1988p mint mark dime. This particular dime was produced at the Philadelphia Mint in 1988, hence the P mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint has been in operation since 1792 and is one of the oldest mints in the United States. The 1988p mint mark dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. Now, let's get into the nitty-gritty of the value of the 1988p mint mark dime. As I mentioned earlier, this dime is rare, and rarity often correlates with value in the world of coin collecting. The 1988p mint mark dime is particularly sought after by collectors due to its low mintage numbers. In fact, only a limited number of these dimes were produced in 1988, making them quite valuable. So, how much is a 1988p mint mark dime worth? Well, the value of this dime can vary depending on its condition and any unique features it may have. In general, a 1988p mint mark dime in average circulated condition can be worth around $5 to $10. However, if you happen to have a 1988p mint mark dime in uncirculated or pristine condition, its value could be much higher, potentially reaching into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, the possibility of a 1988p mint mark dime being worth millions of dollars. While it's not common for a single dime to be worth millions, there have been instances where rare and valuable coins have fetched astronomical prices at auctions. In 2016, a unique 1974D aluminum penny sold for $2 million at auction, so it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility for a 1988p mint mark dime to be worth millions. Of course, finding a 1988p mint mark dime worth millions would be a once-in-a-lifetime discovery and is extremely rare. But hey, you never know what treasures could be hiding in your coin collection. In conclusion, the 1988p mint mark dime is a prized possession for coin collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Its rarity, history, and potential value make it a truly special coin to add to your collection. So keep an eye out for this little gem the next time you're sorting through your coins. You never know what hidden treasures you might uncover. And there you have it, folks, the history, value, and worth of the 1988p mint mark dime. I hope you enjoyed diving into the world of coin collecting with me today. If you found this video informative and entertaining, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more coin collecting content. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting for that elusive 1988 P Mint Mark dime. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting and exploring the 1991 P Mint Mark I dime. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about the potential value of your pocket change, you're in the right place. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1991 P Mint Mark dime. This particular coin was minted in Philadelphia in 1991 and features the iconic P Mint mark, indicating its origin. The dime has a composition of 91.67% copper and 8.33% nickel, giving it a distinct appearance and feel. Now, you might be wondering, why is the 1991 P Mint Mark dime so special? Well, for starters, it has a low mintage compared to other dimes from the same year. This scarcity factor can greatly impact the value of the coin, especially for collectors who are on the hunt for rare finds. In terms of condition, the 1991 P Mint Mark dime can vary greatly. Some coins may show signs of wear and tear from circulation, while others may be in pristine, uncirculated condition. The grade of a coin plays a significant role in determining its worth, with higher grades typically fetching higher prices. When it comes to the value of the 1991 P Mint Mark dime, it ultimately comes down to a few key factors. Rarity, demand, and condition all play a part in determining how much a coin is worth. Collectors are often willing to pay top dollar for coins that are in exceptional condition or have unique characteristics. One important thing to keep in mind when assessing the value of a coin is to consult with a professional coin dealer or appraiser. They can provide valuable insights into the market value of the 1991 P Mint Mark dime and help you determine the best course of action for your collection. Now, let's talk about the potential worth of the 1991 P Mint Mark dime. While it's impossible to predict the exact value of any coin without a thorough appraisal, there have been instances where rare dimes have sold for millions of dollars at auction. The allure of striking it rich with a valuable coin is enough to keep collectors searching far and wide for hidden treasures. If you happen to come across a 1991 P Mint Mark dime in your pocket change or inherited collection, it's worth taking a closer look to see if you have a potential gem on your hands. Even if the coin isn't worth millions, it can still hold sentimental value or be a unique addition to your collection. In conclusion, the 1991 P Mint Mark dime is a fascinating piece of numismatic history with the potential to be worth millions of dollars. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this coin is definitely one to keep an eye out for. Who knows, you may just uncover a hidden treasure in your very own coin collection. Thanks for tuning in to today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 1991 P Mint Mark dime, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our Z Coins World for more coin collecting content. And as always, happy hunting for those valuable coins. We have a super special coin to talk about, the 1989 P Mint Mark I dime. This little beauty may not look like much at first glance, but trust me, it has a fascinating history and could potentially be worth millions of dollars. So grab a seat, sit back, and let's dive into the world of rare dimes together. First things first, let's talk about the history of the 1989 P Mint Mark I dime. This dime was minted in 1989 at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P Mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint is one of the oldest minting facilities in the United States, with a rich history dating back to the late 1700s. The 1989 P dime was part of a regular coin circulation, meaning it was intended for everyday use in transactions. Now, you may be wondering, why is this particular dime so special? Well, the 1989 P Mint Mark dime has a low mintage compared to other dimes from the same year. This means that there are fewer of these dimes in circulation, making them more rare and valuable to collectors. So if you happen to stumble upon one of these dimes in your pocket change, consider yourself lucky. But wait, there's more. The 1989 P Mint Mark dime also has a unique design that sets it apart from other dimes. The front of the dime features the iconic portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, while the back showcases a torch flanked by an olive branch and oak branch. The symbolism behind these elements represents liberty, peace, and strength, all values that are deeply ingrained in American history. Now, let's talk numbers. The value of the 1989 P Mint Mark dime can vary greatly depending on its condition and rarity. In mint condition, meaning it has never been circulated and has retained its original luster, this dime could be worth anywhere from a few $100s to several $1,000s. However, even dimes in less than perfect condition can still fetch a decent price among collectors. But here's where things get really interesting. There have been reports of the 1989 P Mint Mark dime selling for millions of dollars at auctions. How is that possible, you ask? Well, it all comes down to the rarity and demand for this particular coin. If a dime with a specific error or unique characteristic surfaces, collectors are willing to pay top dollar to add it to their prized collection. So, how can you determine the value of your 1989 P Mint Mark dime? The best way to get an accurate appraisal is to have it professionally graded by a reputable coin grading service. These experts will assess the coin's condition, rarity, and other factors to determine its true worth. Keep in mind that even a small imperfection or error on the coin can significantly increase its value, so it's worth getting a professional opinion. In conclusion, the 1989 P Mint Mark I dime is a hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. Its unique history, low mintage, and potential for high value make it a must-have for any serious collector. So keep your eyes peeled for this rare dime in your pocket change. You never know when you might strike it rich. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in for more coin collecting adventures on our Z Coins world. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 2013 P Mint Mark dime. These little coins may seem small, but they pack a big punch when it comes to their history, value, and potential worth. So buckle up and get ready to learn all about these rare and valuable dimes that could be worth millions of dollars. Let's start by exploring the history of the 2013 P Mint Mark dime. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint in 2013, these dimes were part of a limited production run that makes them highly sought after by collectors. The P Mint mark indicates that these dimes were minted in Philadelphia, adding an extra layer of uniqueness to their appeal. Now, you may be wondering, what sets the 2013 P Mint Mark dime apart from other dimes? Well, for starters, the limited production run means that there are fewer of these dimes in circulation, making them more rare and valuable. Additionally, the P Mint mark adds a special touch that makes these dimes stand out from the rest. But just how valuable are these dimes, you ask? Well, it all depends on their condition and rarity. A 2013 P Mint Mark dime in pristine condition could be worth hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars to the right collector. And if you happen to stumble upon a dime with a unique error or variation, its value could skyrocket into the millions. Now, let's talk about what makes these dimes so valuable to collectors. Beyond their rarity and unique mint mark, the 2013 P dime holds historical significance as well. The year 2013 saw a number of important events, from political milestones to cultural shifts, and owning a dime from that year can be a way to commemorate those moments in history. But the value of these dimes goes beyond just their historical significance. Collectors are drawn to the beauty and craftsmanship of these coins, from the intricate design of the obverse featuring President Franklin D. Roosevelt to the iconic torch and olive branch on the reverse. Each dime tells a story and holds a piece of American history in the palm of your hand. So, how can you determine the value of your 2013 P Mint Mark dime? The first step is to assess its condition. Look for any signs of wear or damage, as these can lower the value of the coin. Next, check for any errors or variations that could make your dime even more valuable. And finally, do some research to see what similar dimes are selling for on the market. If you're lucky enough to have a 2013 P Mint marked dime in your collection, congratulations! You may be sitting on a small fortune without even realizing it. And if you're on the hunt for one of these rare dimes, keep your eyes peeled at local coin shops, flea markets, and online auctions. You never know when you'll stumble upon a hidden gem that could be worth millions. In conclusion, the 2013 P Mint marked dime is a fascinating and valuable coin that holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. From its unique history to its potential worth, these dimes are a must-have for anyone with a passion for numismatics. So go ahead, take a closer look at your dimes, and see if you have a hidden treasure in your collection. Happy hunting, and may the luck of the dime be with you. We are going to delve into the fascinating world of the 1987 P Mint marked dime. This particular dime has a rich history, and is known to be worth millions of dollars to collectors. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the history, value, and worth of the 1987 P Mint marked dime. First off, let's talk about the history of the 1987 P Mint marked dime. This dime was minted in the year 1987 at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P Mint mark. The Philadelphia Mint is one of the oldest minting facilities in the United States and has been producing coins since the late 1700s. The 1987 P Mint marked dime is part of the Roosevelt dime series, which began in 1946 and features a portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse side. Now, let's discuss the value and worth of the 1987 P Mint marked dime. This particular dime is highly sought after by collectors due to its rarity and historic significance. In fact, some 1987 P Mint marked dimes have been known to sell for millions of dollars at auctions. The value of a 1987 P Mint marked dime depends on a variety of factors, including its condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. If you happen to come across one of these dimes in your coin collection, consider yourself lucky, as you may be sitting on a valuable treasure. So, how can you determine if your 1987 P Mint marked dime is worth millions of dollars? Well, there are a few key things to look out for. First, check the condition of the dime. A well-preserved 1987 P Mint marked dime in mint condition will fetch a higher price than one that is worn or damaged. Next, check the mintage numbers. The lower the mintage of a coin, the more valuable it tends to be. The 1987 P Mint marked dime had a relatively low mintage compared to other years, making it a rare find for collectors. In addition to condition and mintage numbers, the demand for the 1987 P Mint marked dime also plays a significant role in determining its value. If there is a high demand for this particular dime among collectors, the price will increase accordingly. Keep an eye on auction prices and sales records to gauge the current market value of the 1987 P Mint marked dime. Now, you may be wondering, why are some 1987 P Mint marked dimes worth millions of dollars while others are not? The answer lies in the rarity of certain coins. Some 1987 P Mint marked dimes may have unique characteristics or errors that make them especially valuable to collectors. For example, a 1987 P Mint marked dime with a double die error or a rare variety could be worth significantly more than a standard issue dime. So, how can you tell if your 1987 P Mint marked dime has any special characteristics that could increase its value? It's important to do your research and consult with a professional coin appraiser. They can help you identify any rare varieties or errors that may be present on your dime. Remember, even the smallest imperfection or unique feature can make a huge difference in the value of a coin. In conclusion, the 1987 P Mint marked dime is a fascinating piece of American numismatic history that holds significant value to collectors. With its rich history, rarity, and demand among enthusiasts, this dime has the potential to be worth millions of dollars. So, if you ever come across a 1987p mint marked dime in your coin collection, be sure to treasure it and consider getting it appraised for its true market value. Well, that's all for today's episode of Coin Collecting Adventures. We hope you enjoyed learning about the 1987p mint marked dime and its value and worth. Stay tuned for more exciting coin-related content in the future. We're diving into the fascinating world of the 1981D mint marked dime. You might be thinking, what's so special about a dime from 1981? Well, let me tell you, there's more to this little coin than meets the eye. The 1981D dime, minted in Denver, Colorado, holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors everywhere. This particular dime is part of the Susan B. Anthony series, which was a short-lived coin series that ran from 1979 to 1981. The 1981D dime is especially sought after due to its low mintage numbers and unique design. Now, you might be wondering, what's the history behind this dime? Well, the 1981D dime was minted during a time when the United States was going through some significant changes. The economy was experiencing inflation, and the country was still dealing with the aftermath of the Vietnam War. Despite these challenges, the Denver Mint continued to produce coins, including the 1981D dime. In terms of value, the 1981D dime is highly sought after by collectors. Due to its low mintage numbers and unique design, this dime can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on its condition and rarity. Collectors often look for dimes that are in mint condition, as these coins fetch the highest prices at auctions, and coin shows. If you happen to come across a 1981D dime in your pocket change or coin collection, be sure to take a closer look at it. Check for any imperfections or errors that might make the coin even more valuable. Some collectors pay top dollar for dimes with mint errors or other unique characteristics. Now, you might be wondering, is it really possible for a 1981D dime to be worth millions of dollars? The short answer is yes, it is possible. There have been instances where rare coins, including dimes, have sold for millions of dollars at auction. These coins are often in pristine condition and have a unique story behind them, making them highly desirable to collectors. So, how can you determine the value of your 1981D dime? Well, the best way to find out is to have your coin appraised by a professional coin dealer or numismatist. These experts can carefully examine your coin and give you an accurate estimate of its value. You can also check online auction sites and coin forums to see what similar coins are selling for. In addition to its monetary value, the 1981D dime also holds a special place in American history. This dime is a reminder of a time when the country was facing challenges, but still persevered. It serves as a testament to the resilience of the American people and the importance of coinage in our society. In conclusion, the 1981D mint marked dime is a fascinating piece of American coinage history. Its low mintage numbers, unique design, and potential for high value make it a must-have for any serious coin collector. So, keep an eye out for this dime in your travels. You never know, you might just stumble upon a rare and valuable treasure. We're diving into the fascinating world of numismatics as we explore the 1983p mint mark 1 dime. You might be wondering why this specific dime is so special and valuable, and we're going to uncover all of that and more in this video. Let's start by taking a trip back in time to 1983. This was the year when the United States Mint in Philadelphia produced a limited number of dimes with a special P mint mark. Now you might be thinking, what's the big deal about a mint mark? Well, mint marks are unique symbols that indicate where a coin was minted, and they can significantly affect a coin's value and rarity. In the case of the 1983p dime, what makes it so rare and valuable is the fact that it was only produced in limited quantities. Most dimes minted in 1983 were struck at the Denver Mint or the San Francisco Mint, so finding one with the distinctive P Mint mark is like finding a needle in a haystack. This rarity factor is what drives up the value of the 1983 P dime, making it a highly sought-after coin among collectors. So, how much is a 1983 P Mint mark dime worth? Well, it really depends on its condition and grade. A well-preserved 1983 P dime in mint condition could be worth hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. However, if the coin is worn or in poor condition, its value could be significantly lower. It's always a good idea to have your coins professionally graded and authenticated to determine their true value. Now, you might be wondering if there are any 1983 P Mint marked dimes out there worth millions of dollars. While it's rare for a single dime to be valued in the millions, there have been instances where a collection of rare dimes, including the 1983 P Mint mark, has fetched a hefty sum at auction. These rare coin collections can be worth millions to the right buyer, especially if they include other highly sought-after coins. In addition to its rarity and value, the 1983 P Mint mark dime also holds historical significance. The 1980s were a time of economic prosperity in the United States, and this dime serves as a tangible reminder of that era. Holding a piece of history in your hands can be a truly special experience, especially when it's a rare coin like the 1983 P dime. If you're interested in adding a 1983 P Mint mark dime to your coin collection, there are a few key things to keep in mind. First and foremost, make sure to do your research and buy from reputable dealers or auction houses. It's always important to verify the authenticity of a rare coin before making a purchase, as there are counterfeit coins circulating in the market. In conclusion, the 1983 P Mint mark dime is a valuable and historically significant coin that holds a special place in the hearts of coin collectors around the world. Its rarity, value, and historical significance make it a prized addition to any coin collection. So, if you ever come across a 1983 P dime in your pocket change or at a coin show, be sure to take a closer look. You might just be holding a valuable piece of numismatic history in your hands. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey. Be sure to like and subscribe for more coin collecting tips, history, and information. We're going to be talking about a real hidden gem in the world of coin collecting, the 2005 D Mint mark dime. You might be surprised to learn that this seemingly ordinary dime might actually be worth millions of dollars. So grab a cup of tea, get cozy, and let's get started on this incredible journey of discovery. Let's start off by taking a closer look at the 2005 D Mint mark dime. This particular dime was minted at the Denver Mint in 2005, hence the D Mint mark. Now, you might be wondering why a dime from 2005 could be worth so much money. Well, it all comes down to a special error that occurred during the minting process. You see, in 2005, there was a small batch of dimes that were minted with a unique error. Instead of the usual clad composition, these dimes were accidentally struck on planchets made of silver. This error was so rare that only a handful of these dimes were ever produced, making them extremely valuable to collectors. But wait, it gets even more interesting. Not only were these dimes minted on silver planchets, but they also feature a unique design element that sets them apart from regular dimes. If you take a close look at the reverse side of the dime, you'll notice that the torch on the left side of the design is missing a few flames. This subtle difference makes these dimes even more desirable to collectors. Now, let's talk about the value of these rare 2005 D Mint mark dimes. While it's difficult to pinpoint an exact value due to the fluctuating nature of the coin market, some experts estimate that these dimes could be worth anywhere from $500,000 to over $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single dime could potentially be worth a small fortune. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare dimes in your collection? Well, the first thing you'll want to do is check the date and mint mark on the dime. If you see 2005D on the coin, you're off to a good start. Next, examine the design on the reverse side to see if the torch is missing any flames. If you spot this error, congratulations, you may have just hit the jackpot. If you believe you have one of these rare 2005D mint marked dimes, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This will help determine the coin's authenticity and assign it a grade based on its condition. Remember, the higher the grade, the more valuable the coin will be. Now, you might be wondering how such a valuable error could have slipped through the cracks at the mint. Well, errors like this are extremely rare, but not unheard of in the world of coin production. Mistakes can happen during the minting process, especially when dealing with large quantities of coins. In the case of the 2005D mint marked dime, it's likely that the error went unnoticed until after the coins had already been released into circulation. As with any valuable coin, it's important to take proper care of your 2005D mint marked dime. Store it in a secure coin holder or display case to protect it from damage and keep it in pristine condition. And if you're ever thinking of selling or trading your rare dime, be sure to do your research and consult with a reputable coin dealer to get the best price for your treasure. In conclusion, the 2005D mint marked dime is a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. With its rare silver composition and unique design error, this dime has the potential to be worth millions of dollars to the right collector. So keep your eyes peeled and your coin collection organized. You never know when you might stumble upon a valuable treasure like the 2005D mint marked dime. And that's a wrap for today's video, folks. I hope you enjoyed learning about the fascinating history, value, and worth of the 2005D mint marked dime. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin collecting content. Until next time, happy hunting and happy collecting.